at the Incubator with a genuine snowfall this week.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's snowing a lot. I took a lift here.
Yeah, how much was that?
It was like $25.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been pretty lucky with lifts.
Yeah.
But the driver, he seemed kind of like a spaz a little bit. Like, I mean, so he didn't have any music on in the car, but he did have his like GPS directions blasting through the car speakers. And he sat up like in his seat, so it was like he was sitting like kind of in the middle. And I think it's because the roads were slick. We were in like a car, you know. So I think he was like in the like middle, so it's like a snowmobile kind of.
Oh yeah,
he's more like riding it like
slipping in a slide.
Yeah.
That's how my Envoy got fucked up. Did I tell you that?
No.
On the way to Wisconsin, I went off a on ramp and slid right into a pole.
Really?
And then, yeah, Envoy was never the same. It is wild. Me and you have the exact same car, or we had the exact same car.
Was it an 04?
Mine was a 06.
Oh, shit. I just ruined it.
No, that's
mine was an 04.
Well, yours was an 04, and then for years I knew you.
Yeah.
But we only hung out when we saw each other at Mike's, right?
Pretty much.
So, I was a big, boozer back then.
So you weren't driving?
No, I was driving every night. I was driving 100%.
Yeah.
But your car looked exactly like mine.
Yeah.
So often I would leave the mic and go to your car.
Really?
And then it was probably 5 years down the road when I finally saw your car in the daylight.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, his car is silver.
What's yours?
Gold.
What, yours was gold?
Yeah, it was gold, but
I thought yours was silver.
I was always walking out there shit faced, so I always thought that was my car.
It probably looks close.
It looked very similar.
I did a really sweet ass slide in my GMC Envoy. You said you slid into a pole?
You drifted.
This was like...
that's what a sweet slide is.
2 or 3 years ago, it was just like super icy. It didn't snow. It just rained and then it froze. And the streets were icy. I was driving to Nura's place in the middle of the night because I would just crash there like late. And I don't know, I hit the gas while I must have been like right over some ice and my car slid in a complete circle. And I remember I lost control like to the point where I was like, okay, I hope I don't, like you lose control of a car where you're like, all right, I hope I don't hit something.
No,
just like,
as I was sliding around, I just started going,
this just became a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I'm just going to end up where it puts me.
Right.
And I did a full slide circle.
And back forward?
And it was just so crazy. It's like there happened to be a side street right there. So I slid off the main street I was on onto the side street. If the side street wasn't perfectly right there, I would have just drove into a storefront.
Dang, that was him looking out for you.
Yep, JC.
What happened to the goddamn shirt you told me about last week?
I have it at home.
Oh, I was trying to remember what it said earlier this week because I remember it made me laugh very hard.
It was so hard to get here for me today because I was just so
hold on. What was the shirt again?
My body hurts. I put the shirt in the dryer to get the wrinkles out, but I forgot to hit the button, so it was all wrinkly, so I didn't wear it. And I was just like, I'm in pain and stuff.
That is some very ADD. Throw it in the dryer and not hit the button.
Then I was arguing with Nura because I left a spoon on the counter.
You fucking idiot, man.
Because I left a spoon on the counter to go get my shirt.
And then
shirt was still wrinkly.
You didn't hit the button?
And then I come upstairs and she's like, you left a spoon on the counter? I go, I was wait 2 seconds, all right?
Damn, that might have ruined this episode.
Anyway.
Ooh, that means the next week's episode will be good, though, if you have that shirt.
How would I ruin it? I'll wear the shirt.
What does the shirt say?
The shirt says, I can't remember exactly. It said something like, when God got done making me.
That's peace.
When God got done making me, he grinned and said, this is going to be fun.
That's adorable.
Something like that.
We need that.
And then it has a picture of a skeleton holding a cup of coffee. That part is what made me buy it, is the skeleton and coffee. I thought, what the fuck does that have to do with God making me?
Oh, Well, I'm thinking by summertime, you with funny shirts and funny mugs will be a new gimmick.
You see this shirt? It's kind of funny.
That's a cat that
like
looks like a man.
It's like a blurry picture of a cat.
It's a cat man.
And it looks crazy.
Yeah. That's wild. Maybe that could be the new Warshak. Is blurry cats, and then you tell them what you see.
Blurry pictures on a shirt has not been done. That could be like a style thing that people get into, and you don't really know why.
Right. And speaking of
people could show them this episode and be like, "That's why."
Oh, right.
I heard about it here, and then I started wearing blurry shirts.
You got to think all the stuff, because this is my new thing. Is trying to get ahead of stuff. I've never been ahead of anything. My whole life, like
ahead of the curve.
Like, well, when you told me you feel like your whole brain was wired to do podcasting, but by the time it came out, like everybody, and especially now that we're doing it, everybody's done it. So we got to do something before, we got to Mark Maron basically, but something else. Yeah. So you're thinking blurry shirts. Okay, that's a good start.
It would be like, what's the style? Like, why is everybody into fidget spinners?
Right. But there was a first.
There must have been somebody who's like, I like this thing, and then it caught on.
Right. And so I'm thinking my first time trying to get ahead of something is I want to get ahead of movie and cinema or media ecosystems. I think.
What's a media ecosystem?
Okay, I'm on to something here. Okay. So
dude, this sounds like heavy duty.
I know, no. We're gonna need a lot of funding. Okay. But this is a really, really, really good idea.
Okay.
So in the 90s, when we were growing up, we both kind of feel like, TV had a lot to do with raising us, I guess.
TV was my mom and my dad.
And that is so depressing. But cool, though. I told you, though.
No, you're right, but yeah.
It's weird because I was raised by...
I was like the cable guy.
Damn.
You ever see the cable guy?
You're right. Yeah. Okay, I'm more Broderick in this, where I got a nice little mix of raised by TV, but had like normal parents. I hate having to admit it, but I had like nice normal parents. I told you,
I had nice normal parents. I shouldn't give them I shouldn't shit on them like this, but
oh man, that ruins it.
They just both worked, and then when they got home, they just go in their bedroom.
Oh yeah.
So I was like alone all the time.
Oh yeah.
And we would just watch TV.
Yeah. But it would have been, I guess, better for you if they were like more awful. Like
they weren't mean to me. They just weren't really doing much. I was figuring stuff out on my own.
Right. But I felt like one of the pillars of being cool was like, parents that didn't care about you.
Yeah, I mean, you could say they didn't care about me in a sense.
All right, cool.
Or that it's not that they didn't care about me, but they just had to work.
Right. Because they cared about you.
I guess because they cared about me, but how that comes off to you when you're a kid is that they don't.
Right.
And then you end up like that Renner fella.
Under what? Underneath a street sweeper?
No.
Jeremy Renner?
No. Rob Reiner.
Oh.
I said the wrong name.
I'm glad.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm glad his death affected.
I'm completely fried.
No, I'm glad it affected you so much.
It truly affected me. It somehow affected me less than Charlie Kirk's. And I'd never even heard of Charlie Kirk.
I honestly think that's true for almost everyone.
Yeah.
But, so this is what I'm getting ahead of. So when we were getting raised by TV, it was all, in the 90s, it felt like everything was in New York City. It was all...
Yeah.
It was
Sex in the City.
Yeah. And all cop, NYPD Blue.
NYPD Blue.
It didn't even have to have
every episode, every Law and Order, every CSI, every whatever.
And it's all like steam coming out of the sewers. It's always that scene where the train goes by the screen real fast. And
which always confused me because Chicago, we have our trains out. They put their trains underground.
Right.
I guess in some parts they have the trains out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we're the famous L city with the elevated train. And yet, whenever it's a shot in New York, it's always like an elevated train going by.
Yeah, and that's us.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of bullshit.
But so that's all the 90s, right?
New York is like WWF and we're like WCW in Chicago.
I like that a lot, actually, because we are the underdog story. We're more like ECW. By the way.
That's true.
We're more like bum fights.
LA is Which, by the way, Bum Fights is better than all those other shows. I liked Bum Fights.
Did you? Mm-hmm. I'm actually really surprised to hear. Hold on. Can we get to Bum Fights after
we'll talk about it later. You are on Media Ecosystems.
Media Ecosystems, okay. And so 90s, it's all New York City. It's all fucking everything.
Sorry, I got to pause one more time. I'm laughing because as a kid in the 90s, you were like, what am I going to watch? WWF, WCW, or Bum Fights? What am I going to watch tonight? That is the menu.
Those were the three options. Or Leno.
John Jay Leno.
I like calling him one.
John Leno. Dude, my brain is fried. John Leno and Rob Renner.
I'm really laughing about John Leno right now
Leno.
in my mind.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the 90s ends. We head to high school. Now everything on TV is all at the beach.
What happened in the 90s? All New York.
All New York. All in
then
the
you
city.
said everything's in the beach.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned this to me before. What shows are on the beach? Oh yeah, you said the OC.
The OC.
I used to have girls over to watch the OC. I didn't like the OC, but I was like, girls like the OC.
Right.
And we got girls to come over to my house, and they'd sit on our laps.
Ooh, sit on your lap.
Yeah, dude, this was like pretty smooth.
No, that was essentially getting laid back then. Yeah.
That was like a girl's way of flirting where she didn't want to actually do anything with you.
Honestly, that's a girl's way of being a whore.
Yeah.
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 Without,
without actually committing.
It's warming up.
Yeah.
So we end the 90s ends, all right.
That beach shit rocked.
We go to high school and everything's at the beach.
Yes,
all right?
yes.
TV, all crime is all on the beach.
Yeah, CSI Miami.
Crime is all at the beach. It's all drugs. It's all, everything's washing up.
Baywatch?
Well,
that's old.
But the movie.
The reruns and the movie.
And the reruns.
I used to watch the reruns.
Okay, so now you've noticed.
Also, Girls Gone Wild infomercials.
Right.
That's all at the beach.
I relate tits to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember Snoop Dogg? He'd be.
I think. Yeah.
He's like, I'm doing Girls Gone Wild now.
I remember Doug Stanhope.
Doug Stanhope. Yeah.
So now there's this past 5 to 10 years, and there was Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. I never watched Yellowstone, but it was very popular.
Very popular.
I did used to watch WWE, and the guys from Yellowstone came and guest commentated.
Oh, these
in
are
an episode of wrestling, like crossover.
That makes It
was really cringy.
They call that synergy.
Yeah.
And so so you got
Yellowstone.
Everything's all rural now. Okay,
sure.
Everybody's kind of a badass cowboy who isn't afraid to live by the old ways.
That's right.
Okay, so now
Brokeback Mountain shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought it would be a really good insult for a fat gay guy.
What?
Call him Big Back Mountain.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the perfect fat guy to rain that down on.
Well, what's funny is Brokeback Mountain is such a white term, but I feel like Big Back is like a black term.
Yeah. It's a kind of nice mashup.
You got like a crossover thing going. It's It's kind of like when Diddy did the song for Biggie, but he used Phil Collins.
Oh, he used Phil Collins to sing the Sting part?
Wait, I mixed Sting up with Phil Collins. Sorry.
Well, Sting is the sample, yeah.
Yeah, I mixed those two up.
But yeah, it's a mix of something very white. Yeah, it's weird because you think of black rap sampling old Motown artists and shit, but Diddy sampled Sting, this like more current age.
Do you think when Diddy
guy
met Sting, that's when he got into baby oil and fucking for 10 days in a row?
Oh yeah, because Sting is into tantric sex.
That's probably where you got that from.
That song, you think it's a nice memorial, but it's actually written by a bunch of sex offenders.
Right, and yeah. God dang. Diddy ripped off Sting in more than one way, I think.
It's kind of how I felt when I was eating this nice sandwich. And it turned out it was related to Jared from Subway. It's a pedophile sandwich.
Right. Did it stop
They take away these nice things and they make them about the devil.
I know. Thanks a lot, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, the taste of Subway did fall off after that whole.
Really? After Jared?
Jesus Christ. Hold on.
You're making a point about media ecosystems.
Right. Okay. So everything. This is such a good podcast. I feel like it's getting better and better. All right. So we go from go from Yellowstone.
Now we're in Yellowstone.
And now we're on Landman. Everybody's doing rural shit.
And what even Ozark? That was in the Ozarks.
It was in the Ozarks.
It's always in kind of rural nowhere places.
Right. And then, the places I guess I'm describing are very rural flatlands.
What about even Breaking Bad? I guess Breaking Bad is older.
I mean, that's desert country, I guess. In a way, that's desert country.
Yeah.
Even if you look at California shit, California's trying to act like their country now.
Who?
People.
I don't want to hear about it. I know Beyonce did
I'm getting further and further.
Beyonce did a country album, and I'm not okay with it.
I can see joy in your eyes as you take me away from my point.
No. Beyonce doing a country album supports your point.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because
exactly.
She's like a New York rapper. She's from Houston, but
all right.
Now all of a sudden she does a country album.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And more and more black rappers and black people are doing country type shit.
I mean, honestly, one of the best rappers of all time, Shabuzi. I mean,
is he doing I don't know his stuff.
He's the guy. Never mind. All right. So guess what? A bunch of people are going to do what we did with podcasting, which is, oh shit, everything's all on fucking all in the rural, flatland or in the rural America. Let's make our show out there.
Yeah.
Too late. So
you gotta think ahead. What's the next?
I'm thinking everything within the next 10, 15 years, Arctic climates. Every movie, every show.
It's gonna be like The Thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna, but in the future, but like now, not from the 80s.
I think it's gonna be so much so that like that generation's Seinfeld will be in an Arctic.
Really, it's like igloos,
right? Yeah,
Kramer busts into the igloo.
Yes,
it's cold out there, Jerry.
So we're not gonna make the shows. By the way, I
don't want to even go there.
What?
It's cold.
I know, but you want to be rich?
Oh, I mean, I'll go there to do business.
We're going there for business, not for pleasure.
Yeah.
But we've realized that obviously we don't have the talent to make it in any sort of like.
No, probably make it in some kind of weird way.
Well, no,
like pictures of my feet will go viral or something.
It will not be.
That's the only hope I have.
If we go viral, it will not be for the reasons we were like, wasn't this really funny? I bet you people would like this. And then they're definitely making fun of something else. Oh man. Speaking of that, this actually fits in with this snowfall.
Wait, did we finish the point or do you want to?
Oh, I want to build a movie studio out in the Arctic before they get there. And now we own that shit.
When you say Arctic, you mean Antarctica straight up?
Or
just like the real cold, like upper. We can go to like the Canadian area.
Yeah,
there.
Yeah. More
I guess
like
we could.
that.
This is all business talk. We could discuss this off the show. Which cold area do we want to? We can go to Siberia.
That's another good one because I think we can. We're going to be on a budget, and Siberia I think will be the most affordable.
Oh yeah, dude. We'll just probably have to do some give Putin some intel.
What?
Tell him where a military base is or something.
Well, I know where one is. I'm from Savannah. There's one there. Yeah.
We'll tell
I don't live
Putin
there no more.
We'll trade that for a piece of Siberia.
To tell him where to
set up a movie studio.
Yeah. All right. Well,
this honestly sounds like a movie. Us going to Putin to trade information to get a piece of Siberia to set up a movie studio.
There was kind of a show. I liked this show. They had one season of it on Comedy Central called Welcome to Hollywood. And it was these guys starting to...
Not Hollywood.
No, not that. That was a great show.
Welcome to Hollywood. I don't know.
Welcome to Hollywood was a show. Two guys were basically they were trying to make movies in Hollywood, but Hollywood, Florida.
Oh.
And it had Cuba Gooding in it, and yeah, it was actually pretty funny.
How you feel about Cuba Gooding Jr.?
I mean, that video, what the fuck does he get? He grabs the mic from, oh, you know who I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Alfonso Ribeiro.
Who's that?
Carlton.
Oh, what did he do?
He grabbed the mic drunk as shit one time saying that there's a lot of fine white pussy out there. And if y'all know me, y'all know I like white pussy.
Dude, that rocks.
Have you seen that?
No,
it's
I'm
really
gonna
good.
look it up immediately after this.
Carlton drunk at a club.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I bet that people were going crazy.
They went nuts. I was going crazy.
Yeah, I'm going crazy.
I saw it 5 years after it happened. Oh, I was talking about us going viral. There's a situation where I could have went viral probably like 10 years ago, and I probably would not be living here right now if this had happened.
What is it?
So I had an old roommate. I think you met him, named Tom.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I met Tom.
You know, it was not snowing like it is right now. Okay.
Oh, I think you told this story.
Have
is
I
this
told?
the sledding story?
Yeah.
All right, you can tell it again.
Yeah, I will. So
I think you told this story like a long time ago, and I don't know if the episode ever came out, but this story is so funny.
Oh, okay. Have I told it on the?
No, I don't remember, but whatever.
Anytime I see
I don't know why I'm prefacing it.
Well, anytime I see a snow like this, I'm like, this would have been the day to go do that. Anytime. Every year it snows like this, I'm like, damn.
It reminds you of this story. Tell the story.
So
that's kind of the funny, like you could, if this was like a stage bit, that's, oh fuck.
That's okay. That's not going to be a problem.
If this was like a story you told on stage, that's what you'd say at the end. Like anytime it snows really good, I think that's the day we should.
Oh, right.
It's so funny to me that you remember the story, not because of things that happened in the story, but because of things that should have happened.
Yes, I could have gone viral for nothing happening. Yeah. I come home from work, I walk in, and one of my roommates, Tom, is sitting there, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, you know, today's my birthday. And I'm like, oh, happy birthday. What you got going on? And he's like, nothing. And I was like, I don't know, me and Brandon probably going to Mike's. Mm-hmm. You want to go out with us later? And he was like, well, what I really want to do is I want to go sledding. Uh-huh. But the problem was like it had snowed earlier that week, but like not that much.
Yeah.
It just, it was not very much. And I don't know.
Also, where do you go sledding in Chicago?
Well, there's a big ass hill at Humboldt Park.
Humboldt Park, right?
All you need, and we didn't need a sled. We were gonna get like those discs that look
garbage can lid.
Look like garbage can lid.
Yeah. That's what we always got.
Yeah.
Those are crazier too because you spin around in circles.
Oh, I don't mind those at all,
yeah.
but they only work if there's snow on the ground.
Pretty much true of every sled.
Yeah, and so I agreed to it because it was his birthday. Okay.
To go sledding with him, and there's no snow?
Well, I mean, there was not enough. Like, that was the problem.
Did you see the grass?
Yes, this was the issue, was there were patches of snow that would go 5, maybe 6 feet, and then grass was coming up through all the snow, by the way.
The grass was winning.
But anyway, yeah, we stop at a store. We buy these 2 like $15 like garbage can lids. We get there, and I'm looking. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And so me and him are attempting to go down this hill, and you can only go about 5 or 6 feet at a time. So there's
and then you got to get up. And
No. This is what makes it worse, and why I could have gone viral if somebody had filmed this and said, I think I just witnessed the gayest shit I've ever seen in my life. So, it would be like him sitting on a disc, right? I'd push him.
Yeah.
He'd go about 5-6 feet, hit grass, and then I'd push him through the grass until he hit the next patch of snow. Go another 3-4 feet, push him again, and we were just doing
And
that.
then you lean down and go, happy birthday, buddy.
Hey,
this is for you on your special day.
You know, and
It sucks, dude.
could you, I mean, imagine, well, you know what? Maybe I wouldn't have had to move. Because if someone had been filming from far enough away, no one would know.
Maybe they wouldn't know it was you.
You're right. And then I'm just, maybe one day I'm on my phone. And then, you know, I see that video and I'm like, holy shit, this me and Tom and everyone's calling us.
Everyone in the comments like,
Yeah. You advise me not to. Yeah, I'm not going to say that anymore.
no, that's a funny story, dude.
But oh no.
But so whenever you remember this, every time it snows, every time it snows really hard.
Yeah,
because you're like,
and I'm like, it would have been a good day to go down. Because I like, matter of fact, I like the idea of sledding down a hill.
It's
being
fun.
from Georgia, I don't think I ever.
You didn't get to do that growing up.
Maybe in Wisconsin once or twice. But as a kid, what it looks like outside right now, this was my dream as like a 10-year-old. Dream. Well,
I was from, my hometown was pretty flat, but we had like, there was like a hill you could drive to when it snowed. I don't know. It was like a man-made hill. And then there was like, for a while you could sled at the dunes, but they banned it.
I've been to the dunes before.
Yeah, the dunes is cool, right? Imagine sledding there.
Damn. That
was sick, but
Indiana's
they banned
nature.
it because of some reason. They got rid of a lot of stuff at the dunes because it was like people were coming and just hanging out and killing all the fucking ecosystems or something.
Oh, yeah. That looks like a stoner's dream, the
Dude,
dunes.
Mount Baldy?
Yeah. I don't know about Mount Baldy. Speaking of
It's a big dune. The dunes.
You're going to laugh at this because they were showing Atlanta trying to prepare for an ice storm.
Everyone's panicking over, like, I was just hanging out with a guy from Louisville last night, and he said he came here to avoid Louisville. He said they don't know how to handle this stuff, and it becomes a mess.
Yeah, you know.
And North Carolina's, my girlfriend's parents are, like, all worried about shit.
Oh, yeah. If you think, you know, your girlfriend or your wife or whoever you're dating is dramatic, they're nothing compared to a weather channel.
You think girls are crazy?
Yeah,
you should check out the Weather Channel.
A Weather Channel. I told you about the ones sometimes where you know, trees like get so cold they just start to break.
They start to explode.
Well, that's what they say. We have exploding trees.
Yeah,
and it's
I saw that.
Yeah, trees that are so cold they break, but they call it exploding trees.
Yeah, because when it breaks, maybe some chips will fly off, and they think that is exploding.
Right. And, well, you know, I told you about that time they found the road flare on the beach. And the news referred to it as a phosphorus exploding device.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think it sounds like a war, like they used to do that
mustard gas.
Like, yeah. Because they used to phosphorus bombs are banned from warfare.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, that's an illustration of the way the news can get somebody from Louisville to come up to Chicago. But somebody took a video of some guys, some city workers in Atlanta, and they were sitting on the bed of a truck and just holding like Morton's salt things.
Oh,
and
no.
salting the streets.
That's not right.
No, I know it's not right. But what makes this...
They're desperate.
Yeah, I got to steal this from a commenter. Top comment was, that's probably lemon pepper.
That's a great comment.
It was I needed that.
Yeah.
For, you know, actually, I love the snow.
You do?
I do. Ever since I got rid of my car,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving it sucks.
It does suck.
I don't have boots. That sucks.
What? Are you Wagner? What are you doing?
I've never had boots. I just don't like them.
That is such a Wagner thing to do. It's punk.
I'm not trying to be punk. I just think they're like annoying to put on and off. You know what I don't like about boots is I don't like shoes that are like they take you more than 2 seconds to put on.
Do you want a tutorial?
I like slip-ons.
Can we do our first?
I don't even want to have to tie them,
Well, since I said I want this show to be all gimmicks, can we do a tutorial? Because I got boots on. I got boots on right now.
Well, those don't have laces.
Well,
you just slip them on and off?
Well, you do know you're allowed to buy these too.
I've never even seen boots like that.
Like this?
All the boots I've seen in my life are like Tim's style.
You should start wearing Tim's big time.
I would like to, but I don't know if I could pull it off, honestly.
Ooh, actually, I
like liking black people shit without having to show it,
Right, yeah.
I think it's kind of lame.
Speaking of that, I like a lot.
If I didn't like black people shit, I would wear Tim's because I think that would be funny.
Okay.
It feels like if you present yourself like, ooh, I like black people shit, you look like a fucking loser.
There's a lot of truth to that. I was going to say, I like a lot of black people lingo, but New York black dudes call Timberlands butters, and I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, I've never even heard that.
Yeah, they always say, ooh, he's got a new pair of butters on.
Yeah. That's not good. They don't always. Black people think they got the fucking.
Oh, they're not 100 for 100.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. They think they're fucking crushing us.
They do think they are 100 for 100,
but they ain't.
Yeah,
they're not.
What else? Oh, I actually do have to check the time real quick.
Here you go. 4:51.
Oh yeah, we're good. Jesus,
we're Gucci.
We're Gucci,
as they would say. Have you ever heard of the brand name Valentino?
Yes.
I'd never heard of it, and the guy died.
Okay.
But my girl was like, Valentino died, and I was like, what's that?
His name's been used in a lot of rap songs.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And I listened to a lot of rap, but I was like, I don't know. She's like, it's like Gucci or Versace or whatever.
You should know.
But I go, no, it's not, because I've heard of those.
Come on, dude.
I've heard of Gucci, and we even use the word Gucci to mean good.
Got suits designed by Valentino. Oh, you know who
Who's that?
This is going to be such a funny rap reference to bring up. That was Silk the Shocker.
I don't even know who that is, but that's a great name.
Yeah, that was.
I love the name.
That's Master P's brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember. I even remember a rap song where he says Coogee sweaters.
Yeah.
Coogee. I've heard of Coogee.
Yeah.
That's a weird brand that's popular.
Oh, when I was in high school, those Coogee sweater was the mark of you being someone who dresses well.
Oh, really?
Well, in the black community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coogee sweater.
I thought about getting one just to get one because I had money. And it's just too expensive. It just does not make sense to buy a sweater that costs $500 or whatever.
I actually have a good tie to comedy when it comes to Coogee sweaters. This is actually kind of a fun little story.
Let's hear it, man.
The first joke I ever heard, it was Bill Burr.
Uh-huh.
And, I'd watch stand-up, but I guess I didn't decide who I didn't decide who I liked yet.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I saw a Bill Burr 30-minute thing on HBO, and he did this joke about how he had to stop hanging out with all his black friends because he was spending too much money on clothes. And
that's pretty good.
Well, he
was trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah, he was trying to keep up, and he does a whole joke. I'm not going to tell the whole joke, but when I heard that joke, I was currently living that life.
Yeah,
in school, I was on the basketball team, and that's what everybody made fun of each other for was clothes.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And so part of Burr's joke was you can't even have new clothes. Like if you have new clothes, you have to space out the amount of days in which you wear the clothes, because if you get in the car and somebody's just like, hold on, Bill's got the same shirt he had on last Tuesday. And then everybody makes fun of him, right?
Yeah.
So in the middle school,
they act like you got one shirt.
Right.
It's like, dude, I did the wash.
So in the middle school I was in, Coogee sweater was like that, everybody wanted a badass Coogee sweater. But if you had one Coogee sweater, you got made fun of for that being your only Coogee sweater. You know what I mean? So that joke was like, when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is the greatest comedian of all time. And I would, so.
That is awesome.
That's my tie to Coogee sweaters.
I love that feeling from stand-up. I haven't had since I was a kid.
Me too.
Which is when they say something, it's like, dude, you put what I've felt into words for the first time.
Yeah.
You are a god. Like,
yeah.
Like you feel like, oh my God, this guy perfectly captured an idea that I'm so happy is finally being said.
You know, I don't want to keep.
That is the best part. That is the best thing stand-up can do. And
it is.
Do people do that still?
I don't.
It seems like all the old guys like Bill Burr and Louis and Dave Chappelle do.
Well, I mean, honestly, it was this wasn't even a joke from Bill Burr. But it was nice to hear somebody else say it. But he does some joke and he says something about killing himself, and then he goes, "By the way, I know I just mentioned killing myself. I think that's a very natural thought to think about." When he said that, I was like, "Oh, thank God!" I know. Doesn't he do a bit about like the pie crust? It's because he didn't want to make a pie or something like that. That's what the joke is.
He's like, sometimes you just think about killing yourself. It doesn't need to be so serious,
right?
Like he had a pie that didn't cook right, so he thought about killing himself. I love that idea.
But just the sentence, I think it's a natural idea to think about killing yourself. It was like, oh, I'm pretty sure everybody does, right? And
I love the Norm Macdonald special where he talks about killing himself.
Oh, you don't?
He goes, some people don't think about killing themselves. Like, what kind of cotton candy land did you come from? How is your life so good?
Yeah.
I like that too. Like, if you don't think about killing yourself, you have it too good.
No, you're in denial.
You're in denial.
You have to be in denial.
You're either delusional or you're rich.
Damn. Could we come up with a good person who should never cross their mind to kill themselves? And I mean,
there's people like, I don't think
there's so many caveats.
I feel like
there's so many caveats to that.
I feel like someone like Donald Trump would never think about killing himself because he's just like,
that's a good one.
In everything
Matter
he does.
Matter of fact, that's the ultimate, right?
Yeah. Everything he does, he's like, I'm nailing this.
He should.
He's like, I'm mad that people aren't awarding me more for the stuff I'm doing.
He should. Yeah. Damn, that
but I don't know. Maybe in his head, maybe he does get worried. I don't know.
Well,
somebody like him, I would think there's no way you're like this all the time. You got to be, at the end of the day, like an emotional wreck. Like, I think hanging out with Donald Trump would be horrible. Oh, he would be like,
he's absent. God, there's.
Yeah. Or he's complaining about something that you don't care about. Well, like why he didn't get a Nobel Peace Prize.
No.
And you're like, dude, I wasn't even up for it.
Right.
I had nothing to do with it. Why you like, you almost got one. And this is one of my pet peeves. I hate it when somebody complains that they didn't get to do something that you also would have liked to do and had no chance of doing. I didn't even get the chance to do that. You almost got to do it, and you're mad.
I know. You're relating this to comedy.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
But it happens at other times, too.
Oh, the second you started saying it, I started relating it to comedy.
I can't believe I didn't get picked for JFL. I didn't even get an audition.
Right.
That kind of shit.
Well, I'm thinking that's probably what Trump is he has a really hilarious time trying to assimilate to whoever he's talking to.
Yeah.
So this person is just like, my fucking Uber canceled. And then he's like, yeah, it's like that time, that girl was licking caviar off my feet. And,
and she made a face like she didn't like it. And just kind of took me out of it.
And you're like, yeah, exactly like that. It was like that time I was, the fryer wasn't working at Laugh Factory. And I had to. I really ran out of steam. I was just thinking about having to clock in.
It's like the time the fryer wasn't working at Laugh Factory and I had to cook all the beans in the oven.
Oh, wow. Should we end on Ryan?
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
I told somebody that story the other day because there's a big debate going around that is Ryan Oliver faking it.
Okay.
Because he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
And some people think it's not he's like Andy Kaufman.
Right.
But some people I think he's real.
I'm on the real side as well.
Well, and you worked with him, so you know him a little closer.
Right.
And one of my proofs that he's a weirdo is he did that whole bean story. He was alone.
Yeah. That was not to prove to me in any sort of way.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he did come in afterwards, but I opened the oven.
I'll tell the bean story for them real fast.
Yeah.
But Ryan was hungry and he's broke, so he bought dry beans for $2, which I've been there, and he wanted to cook them, but they don't have a stovetop here in the Laugh Factory kitchen, which I don't know why does he have a kitchen in his apartment? Doesn't he live in this building?
Or an apartment.
Does he have an apartment?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't know what his living situation is, but he's using the Laugh Factory kitchen to cook beans. If you've ever cooked dry beans, you either have to soak them for 24 hours or boil them for like 4 hours straight. You don't just get beans. That requires preparation. So his
kind of a lot of preparation as well. Yeah, there's a lot of work.
4 to 24 hours of preparation before you get even they're soft enough to eat.
Yeah, you got to plan out cooking dry beans.
So his move is to use the Laugh Factory kitchen. There's no stovetop. It's just an oven and a fryer. So he puts them all on a big sheet pan, covers them with water. It's got to be like an inch of water, and then he puts them in the oven. And so he's trying to boil water in the oven,
right?
Which, by the way, you'd have to keep refilling. That's going to evaporate.
Which he was doing.
And also, where's the steam going to go? The whole oven's going to be all wet?
I don't honestly. No, he wasn't. Honestly, he wasn't refilling.
He probably wasn't.
Nothing happened with the beans.
Well, here's the other part. He only had like a half hour or something, so it's not going to work anyway. Because what happens is you guys start showing up and need to use the kitchen to cook for Laugh Factory.
And then,
so he gets a Jameson bottle.
That's the part that was the most sinister to me.
And he's trying to
I don't even know if it was Jameson.
He's trying to pour the beans to save them into the Jameson bottle.
Well, there's no Tupperware there. This is all all he's really doing is replacing Tupperware with a liquor bottle.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. So he took an empty liquor bottle. And the beans also, by this time, are still completely hard. They're not even remotely cooked.
I don't honestly know if he did what he was doing for 8 hours, I don't know if they would be soft.
They didn't do anything. I thought it would have. If
he had actually put them in the oven, I probably would have had to realize that the water's evaporating before the beans get soft to add more water over and over again.
I mean, I was sitting there thinking maybe if you leave them in there long enough, I don't know. But at the end of shift, they were taken out of the oven and nothing happened to the beans. They were nothing.
No.
Yeah.
It's not possible. It's not physically possible to do what he was doing.
But yeah, that part was not, I guess trying to be somewhat ingenuity us whatever.
Ingenious?
Ingenuity. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So he's trying
to be creative.
He's trying to do that with the oven thing with but then the liquor bottle was like, I'm like, what are you going to do with that? He's like, that's where I'm going to store the beans. And I'm like, all right.
Did he want the flavor of the liquor and the beans, maybe?
I don't think he drinks. There's no way.
Well, sometimes you like I don't drink, but I like Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce.
Well, that was the Incubator this week. So, right.
Which was that's just the pod.
We'll end with you liking Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce.
Oh, but sorry. The point of that story is I think he's a weird guy.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a character.
No, I don't think so. And
sorry to ruin the punchline, but
no, there was no punchline.
I mean, the Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce would have been a good note to go out on. But I did want to say, that story is insane.
We're just putting out where we stand on the debate.
Yeah.
All right. Next week.
All right.